And I'm back once again doing another Jeremy Tries. I'm playing the Quattro Adventure cartridge on the Aladdin Deck Enhancer one more time, because there's games that I still haven't played on it. One of those games being this right here, Boomerang Kid. I don't know a damn thing about this game, so I'm going to jump right in and try it out. And hold on just a second, I'm going to switch over to the other, more responsive feed. There we go. Okay, so I'm the dude down in the lower left. And God, he is one fat tub of shit, isn't he? Jumps pretty slow. It's already trying to glitch. Piece of shit. You cannot change directions while you're jumping. But at least, unlike Linus fucking Dickhead, the jumping in it is you hold the button longer and you jump further. I'm guessing that snake is probably going to kill the hell out of me, so I'm going to go up here. Now I have a boomerang, but where did it go? Like it flew down to the bottom and then disappeared. So what's going on here? What? I pushed select and that ate all the time and apparently killed me. So I guess this is going to be one of those puzzle games where like you may get to a point in the level where you fucked it up too badly to continue, so you have to hit a button to restart it. I guess that's what select does. B doesn't appear to do a goddamn thing. Trying to push down and B, up and A, down and A. Oh, and there's falling death in the game too, that's awesome. You're not impressing me, game. This is not going well. I don't know what the fuck that thing does, but now I know the snake kills me. That was a weird game over thing. On the high score table, someone's apparently very happy to be named Kid. Anyway, let's try it again. So even though I can't tell that there's in any way any appreciable effect from getting the boomerang, I have a feeling that... Okay, wait a minute. I got the boomerang and then the arrow appeared over there. So maybe that's like your goal in each screen is to get to the exit, but the exit doesn't open until you get the boomerang. I bet that's what's going on. Branching paths? Is that what this is? I don't know. Let's go this way. Because those are sharks, and the water kills you instantly, so why even put sharks in the water? Yep. I was right. You get the boomerang, the door opens up. Forgot about the falling death, and the fact that you can't move when you're in midair. So those two things combined just had the effect of making this ending part really fucking irritating. Look at that, what am I supposed to do there? Is that short enough that I won't die from falling right there? This is tedious. See, the placement of that boomerang... Now, I see what it did on the second level that I got the boomerang. It didn't fly to the lower right. What it did was it split into 4 pieces and flew in all different directions. But the way they place it in this first screen, you only see the one, the bottom right one, going off of it. So that misled me into thinking that was an item, and it flew down to the bottom because I picked it up, and it was going to my inventory. Not exactly a good way of starting the game. Okay, that is safe to fall from that height. I don't know that going one way or the other is any better, so... I guess I'll just keep going to the left. Oh, what the... There was an alligator there. That looked like a bush to me. I mean, now I can see that it's flapping its mouth, but I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to the very obviously hugely spinning and animated boomerang. I'm guessing that kangaroo will kill me. Again, don't know whether going a particular way is any better than any other. So I'll just keep going left. Oh, falling death if I didn't get hit by the crocodile. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and get those other two boomerangs. And I don't see any other way of doing it. Jumping over the croc. Fucking game. Because the Aladdin Deck Enhancer is a prissy bitch. Oh, look, I'm dead. Because the fucking crocodile backed me against the wall. Since I got up to fix the fucking thing. Okay, I'm still reasonably centered in the shot here. Gotta make sure everything's okay if I get off my ass. Get out of the way, snake. So far, there does not seem to be any way of defending yourself in this game. There's like no weapons, no nothing. It still has better controls than Linus Dickhead. Ah, shit! Did the same fucking thing. I'm supposed to fall off of that last one. Maybe after I do it a million fucking times, I'll remember it. I swear the Grand fucking Nagus retains things better than I do. You can see the bottom of the screen. See that flickering down there? That could just be normal glitching. I did the same fucking thing there too. Anyway, that could be normal glitching, or that could be like preemptive glitching. What is that word? I keep wanting to say predatory glitching, but that's not it. It's like an ominous glitching. There's a word for it, and it seems like it's supposed to start with a P. Maybe piss glitching. It's fucking piss. There we go. Fucking koala bears. For that middle one, there's like just barely enough clearance to get under it. Shit! Caught the back of my shoe on the fucking kangaroo head. So despite this game's best effort, I'm actually moderately happy right now because this past weekend I drove a ways and went to a couple of used game shops that I don't get to usually go to because they're so far away. And between the two of them, I found 11 more NES games that I did not have in my collection. And this is when I'm lucky going to a used game shop if I find one NES game that I don't have. And so to find 11, that was pretty fucking cool. So those will likely be showing up in a future episode of Jeremy Tries. Because when I pick out NES games for Jeremy Tries, I just pull them right off the stack, and those new games went right on the top of the stack. Let's see, what were the games? Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop, Vice Project Doom, Rocky and Bullwinkle, which I've heard is just total shit. I've even seen how shit it is. Videomation, which is like a non-game. It's an animation kind of thing. Both it and Tiny Toon Adventures Cartoon Workshop, I think, are that kind of game. And I also got Ultimate Basketball, which, sports game, not too into, but I didn't have it, so I bought it. What is that, like 4 games? What else? Quix. It's spelled Q-I-X. Because now I'm remembering the ones that I paid the most money for. Vice Project Doom and Quix were both $25 each. So not exactly cheap. Well, I could just look on the shelf. They're right over there. Bo Jackson Baseball, Laser Invasion, Break Time, which is apparently a pool game, and what are the other ones? Legends of the Diamond, which is a baseball game. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and that's it. That's all the ones I got this past weekend. Some of those I know absolutely nothing about, so they will make that episode of Jeremy Tries that much more interesting. As for the question of how many NES games do I have, I actually don't know. The last time I counted them was about a year ago, and I had around 550. I don't know how many I've bought since then, but I would guess that the total now is sometime around 600. The tricky thing about trying to go for a complete NES game collection is I've gotten all the common games now. Like, I have them all. All the common and or cheap games I have. And so now, now it's getting down towards the end of the collection, and the games are going to get much harder to find. They're going to be getting much more rare, and they're going to be getting much more expensive. But I don't care. I want, and I may never get there. I may never get a complete NES game collection, but that's not going to stop me from trying. Because there's still plenty of shit games like this one that I haven't done much with. And from what I've learned, the shittier a game is, the more pissed I get, and the better a video it makes. So bring on the shit. That's what I say. Speaking of shit. Oh, god damn it! Oh, you piece of shit game. Why do I keep playing this? Something's wrong with me. I could be playing a good game, like Super Mario Bros. 3. And that's something that may show up on a Jeremy Plays at some point. So I've thought about doing that game, both the fastest way to beat it, and beating it 100% through every level through the whole game. Possibly in one sitting. Which, with that game, that's a big-ass game. Lots of levels. That could take a really long time. Especially if I did try to do every level, because there's some levels in that game you can skip. Sometimes you can skip levels just by virtue of how the worlds are laid out. Like, you'll have a choice between 2 different levels to proceed, and you don't have to do them both. And there's also the Juggum's Cloud item that you can collect, and you can use that on the map to skip levels. So, I think I would go the purest route. I would play every level. I wouldn't skip any level. And who knows, maybe I'd actually try for all of the white coin ships too. I used to know all of the levels that the white coin ships were in. And also those memory card matching games that you get every X number of points, I think. I used to have all of those memorized because they're not random. There's like maybe 8 or 10 or a dozen different layouts for those games. And I used to be able to, I mean, I didn't have exactly them all 100% memorized, but I could tell just by flipping, just by choosing which card to flip first and where the corresponding card would show up, I would know vaguely which of the layouts it was, and then I could pretty much finish the entire board if I just managed to get the first few cards right. That was a long time ago. That was back when when my brain had room for everything. Now it doesn't have room for anything. Like even the name of this game, I'm probably going to forget the name of it just in the time that it takes to like stop recording and then go upload the video, which is a span of like 30 seconds. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. God damn you, game. Like I'm actually doing sort of good at this, I'm not fucking up, and then I get fucked by the timer. God damn. Ugh. I don't want to do this anymore. This blows. But I don't know, maybe I want to beat just that crocodile level. Then I can give this game the finger. Entering Shark Shitty. The level name right there. I glanced at it and I thought it said Cliff Edge Computer. That tells you what's on my brain most of the time. A word just has to vaguely resemble the word computer, and then that's what I see. Speaking of computers, I got yet another new one this past weekend. Office Depot was selling the... it's technically not a computer. It's the HP Stream 7. It's a tablet. It's a Windows tablet. And it's a 7-inch screen. But the interesting thing about it, which is the whole reason I bought it, is that it's a PC. It's not like a really big Windows phone, effectively. It's an actual PC. You can run desktop PC Win32 apps on it. So it's basically just a small laptop. Oh, fuck you, game. It's basically just a small laptop with a touchscreen without the keyboard. And I bought it because, number one, it was cheap. It was $75 on sale. And that was down from $100. And we're talking full Windows 8.1 on this thing for $100, which is pretty damn awesome. And it was $100 normally, and it was on sale for $75. So suffice to say, I bought the hell out of that. And I am going to see if I can't make apps for it, because I think that would be fun. As you may or may not know, I am a software developer by trade and a video game developer by passion. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to get off of this thing? Can I jump down to here? Okay, I can make that. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. Oh, you goddamn crocodile! Bitch! Bitch! I know I can beat that crocodile level. Come on. Jump your fat ass up least I'm not trying to do like a buttload of levels just on one timer. You get a different timer for each level. Going into Shark City again. Jump over this anemic, lumpy snake. What color is that snake anyway? That's that weird shade towards pink or gray that can look either pink or gray for me. Why did I do that? God damn it, that's the third time I've done that! Oh, what's wrong with me? But yeah, I know I've said many times in previous clips how I'm partially colorblind, and pink is one of those colors that's tough for me. There are some shades I can see just fine, and then there's others that look gray to me. But it's a weird kind of gray. It's like I know that what I am seeing is not the color that I think I'm seeing, but I'm not seeing the correct color anyway. It's weird. It's hard to describe, but I just know that the color that I'm seeing is not the right color. And in those situations, I've learned that that color is usually pink. And apparently this is not uncommon. I've seen videos of people on YouTube that have the same problem with the color pink. Oh, come on, you crocodile. Oh, hell yes! Yes! Yes, I beat the crocodile level! Okay, now what? More fucking koalas. And a snake. This level's not so bad. Of course, this is my first time into the level, and invariably my first time into a level, I do way better. See, I'm not jumping off that edge, that's gonna kill me, and then the snake kills me. You bitch-head game. Bitch-head, dickhead, fuckhead game. Oh, piss! Well, I beat the crocodile level, so fuck you, game. Sorry, not you. Fuck you, game. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for this piece of shit. Next time I'm going to come back and play whatever the fourth game is on Quattro Adventure.